Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, rainbow tribe of our star-born legion of the Crystal Palace of Light. We have massive waves of higher dimensional light flowing in through this Lion's Gate corridor of New Earth. The heavenly rays of our spiritual sun Sirius, the great central sun, and our local Solaris are joining forces and beaming to Earth, our crystalline new creation codes for our heaven on earth manifestation. We witnessed a massive whiteout in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 35 Hz, 57 Hz, 59 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 83 Hz. These are paradigm-shifting fifth-dimensional energetics flowing in and expanding out in this great shift of the ages into our new golden age of enlightenment and eternal bliss consciousness. Pachamama also received two powerful activations today, with the first on her Pacific Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.5 earthquake in Indonesia at 1841 UTC and a more intense 6.9 quake in Macquarie Island at 2210 UTC. As Gaia's new lemuria, Kundalini rises from the root chakra in the South Pacific, through her central channel and into the solar plexus in Indonesia, through the heart chakra in the Hawaiian Islands, to reach the crown in the north, through Alaska and the Aleutian Islands. All sacred vortexes are fully in sync, and her wheels of light are spinning in divine frequency with infinite source creator in the still 0-point center of the white flame of our ascension path. Keep anchoring in the heavenly light into the dragon lines and song lines of Mother Earth, for as she rises, we rise with her into our new heaven upon the new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the Lion's Gate light activation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Star of the Light Aura 444. Stargate Gridwork effects are activated. Earth Stargates are vortex locations because they harness so much power naturally. They have been used for various reasons, and light returning to these important grid locations as important for ascension. Light is increasing tremendously, and it can be seen, felt, and experienced. Please remember your soul's gifts and abilities, because you are the solution of light. As you see, it is an honor to amplify God's creation with you. And today, from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth. Earth continues releasing sealed ancient memory, activating submerged vaults and ancient arcs. Earth Gaia is now living and singing light again. Nothing can stop this. The last few weeks were very intense and risky work restoring her sacred womb energy, the most manipulated, locked, and guarded by dark technologies since eons. She experienced profound healing in the last 2 days. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777, the Lion's Gate portal is open. Number 8 represents infinity, the infinite soul, the forever conscious part of ourselves that we carry within since the first incarnation. During the Lion's Gate portal, we will be able to access this part of who we are, and it's going to be open for us to connect to it more powerfully, and we will also get access to the gifts and knowledge we carry within, to bring them into awareness and start using them in the physical life. We'll be able to connect to a new, deeper aspect of who we are as souls and embody it to move into the stillness of the present moment and live the life that will bring us happiness, joy, love, and peace. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/28/25. Today is an infusion of power from Leo. How you receive this gift depends on how much room is available beneath the layers of accumulated conditioning that 2025 has been asking you to release. Personal power is Leo's and August's entire theme and mission. This means authenticity, accountability, confidence, and ultimately fearlessness. Your openness of mind and heart, willingness to step into your potential, and desire to contribute in positive ways will determine how much future influence you wield in your world, because the energy coming in today is directly connected to your ability to manifest, and you will get as much as you can handle. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Maureen Moss. The portal is open, wide, and highly active. At times the energy already feels like a magnet pulling our soul forward. It's optimum to surrender to the holy light that surrounds us now. Any doubts, fears, personal will, projections, and resistance to your liberation, let it all come out of your body, out of your mind, out of your life now. Bless it. It was our succession of experiences that got us to here. Now what experiences do you choose? Let the density, the duality, the illusions, the narratives, the pain, and the former lives leave. Unburden yourselves as the rays and codes stream through the cosmos and solar rays amplify through the Sirian spiritual sun. Know the love, unconditional Christ love, angelic love, star family love, God love, is streaming exponentially into all open hearts. Begin to open your hearts to the Sirians, the lions, the stars, and the soul of you exponentially all day, each day leading directly in the lion's gate. I am the resurrection and the life. Know you are loved. From MaureenMoss.com. From Divine Star of the Light, Chalea, Channel and Mystic. You are experiencing another significant and unexpected shift. The Galactic Federation. Blessings to our dear Earth family. We thank you for connecting with us. Within your rapidly ascending reality, change has become your defining moment. You are experiencing another significant and unexpected energetic shift that is the rising higher vibrational energies pushing out lower energies. This transformation's effects are visible in your everyday lives, your communities, and across the globe. At the heart of this new energetic shift lies a simple idea: resonance. Higher vibrational energies encapsulate feelings of love, joy, and peace, while lower energies manifest as fear, anger, and sadness. Currently, the Earth is experiencing an intense wave of unexpected higher vibrations, which is causing all the lower energies to surface and come to be seen in the light. This release can bring about unexpected events such as social upheavals or personal conflicts, much like what is happening in these moments where much is being revealed, bringing hidden truths to light. Recognizing this surfacing of lower energies is vital. They show themselves for a reason, to be recognized, understood, and ultimately released. This is a call for a clearing of the old energies, both on a personal level and as a part of your collective experience. As the higher vibrations grow stronger, maintaining awareness is crucial. Staying aware allows you to see what emotions or thoughts arise within yourself and how they are affected by your environment. Understanding the influences that shape you are crucial, whether they stem from societal expectations, cultural traditions, or personal beliefs. As higher energies rise, take a moment to reflect on these dynamics. Consider instances where you might have conformed to beliefs or practices that dampened your true self. Reclaiming your power can serve as a radical expression of your truth that enhances your spiritual growth. Engaging in this inner work invites you not only to observe, but also to interact with your true self. By stepping into your light, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of empowerment. The changes in vibrational energies aren't just personal, they are global. Everyone on Earth can feel this shift. While recent events may seem chaotic or unexpected, they serve a higher purpose. Disruptive shifts in the control structure, such as political upheavals or protests and rallies, often signal that existing systems are losing their grip. In the face of such global uncertainties, it is vital to maintain your inner stability. Although external events can feel overwhelming, your response is within your control. Empower yourself by navigating the complexities of your world with a keen awareness. You can stay rooted, even during the external chaos. Amid all this transformation, returning to your heart is the ultimate goal. This journey is about more than the external changes. It is about cultivating an internal revolution rooted in love, compassion, and authenticity. When you return to your heart space, you gain the strength to release outdated energies and their burdens. This process fosters resilience, aiding your ability to adapt to these ongoing changes. Recognize what it means to live authentically. Acknowledge your real needs and desires. Fully experience and process your emotions. See vulnerability as a strength rather than a weakness. Let your heart be your guiding compass on this journey. Accepting this shift means you can turn fear into love, confusion into clarity, and chaos into peace. It is a path of inner discovery and empowerment as you reclaim your personal power. While change may feel uncomfortable, it also offers fertile ground for growth. As you face the intensifying higher vibrational energies, commit to staying aware and clear. Recognizing the lower energies that arise opens pathways for healing and release. This is your opportunity to reclaim your power by examining your beliefs and choices. Though the external world may appear tumultuous, always remember that returning to your heart allows you to shine a light of hope and authenticity. Embrace this shift and let the current energies guide you on a journey of liberation and empowerment. Illuminate your path, share your brilliance, and foster a vibrant existence amid the shifting tides. We love you and celebrate your light within. We are the Galactic Federation. From universallighthouse.com. 144 flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light Raylene Brady. And so it begins. We now find ourselves sitting on the cusp of a most sacred juncture of pure renewal. The Kemitians, pre-dynastic Egyptians, as master alchemy cosmologists, were harmonically attuned with the helical rising of Sirius. This cyclical event not only heralds in the rising of Sirius, but the conjoining of Sirius in absolute alchemical union with the sun. The dog days of summer gets its name from the dog star Sirius, the brightest star in our night sky, within the constellation Canis Major at this precise juncture. Ancient stargazers thought that the heat from Sirius, the brightest star in the heavens, combined with the heat of the sun, produced the hottest weather of the year. Even though Sirius is hotter than our sun, it is much too far away to warm our planet physically. However, vibrationally, what is generating through these celestial bodies are having such profound impact upon our environment and us. Although Sirius may not be visible in the northern hemisphere for around 70 days, during its underworld sojourn, as it sinks in the north, it rises up underfoot in the southern hemisphere of our planet. During this period, Sirius can still be faintly seen close to the horizon in winter in the southern hemisphere. Sirius, the rainbow star. Although white to blue-white in color, Sirius might be called a rainbow star, as it often flickers with many colors as a spectrum of light and sound frequencies. These flickering colors are especially easy to notice when you spot Sirius low in the night sky. Visualize the potent rainbow spectrum of Sirius igniting the fullness of your own rainbow sun body. This phase is considered the galactic New Year. The sun is in union with the great central sun. Sirius is the spiritual sun of which is esoterically considered the cosmic heart of our physical sun and the heart of the Christos. In esoteric tradition, Sirius is also considered as the higher self of our galaxy. As mentioned, during the dog days, when Sirius appears to disappear in the sun's glowing light, it could be said that our physical sun is embracing this impulsing and absorbing divine nourishment from our great central sun. After such a grand celestial union, a rebirth or resurrection can be expected. Therefore, this conjoining brings profound alchemical changes to our 8 original soul cells, with the sun of our solar system's effulgent glow. Both heavenly bodies are in conjunction, rising and setting at around the same time. This sacred infusion is disseminated onto us as a propulsion, a molecular rate we can elementally assimilate and absorb, as we continue to store and radiate our fluidity of being as hydroplasmic holding tanks of radiance, force. In the Bible it states that there is nothing new under the sun. In this light we can consciously attune with that which reigns supreme above and beyond our limited awareness of our localized sun. It also demonstrates Ecclesiastes' point about there being nothing new under the sun. Even in science and technology, where we see incredible advances being released day by day, nothing can be new. Every new thing is built on something that has gone before. As we remember, put back the dismembered parts of self, we begin to realize all that we can imagine already exists in the eternal here and now. And as we awaken to our techno-spiritual world, we gaze with divine countenance upon the earth, replete with unfashionable possibilities. We are eternal light beings having a material and subtle material experiences. Therefore, a powerful intention is to release all programming around death, decay, and entropic cycles is highly recommended. Intend this now. It may not be visible to the naked eye in the northern hemisphere, but Sirius is still there. It sits 7 degrees above our sun and only appears hidden due to the sun's light in direct alignment below it. However, the effects of this divine alchemical union can be profoundly experienced if one attunes with this event. Set your intention to attune with Sirius and the sun, visualizing your third eye, removing all veils of amnesia, and fully receive what is yours to claim and remember now. Then take this alchemization potency and connect it in with the inner sun of our earth, linking the 3 suns up as a triple solar star gateway. The conjunction of Sirius and the sun does not occur at the same time in all latitudes, and is not constant in the same region for a long period. Hence the variation in calendars regarding the limits of the dog days. Some say the period of the dog days lasts 20 days before and after the conjunction of Sirius and the sun. On the first day of the 13-moon calendar, the new year beginning on July 26. This date originally correlated to the helical rising of Sirius at 19.5 latitude north. This cosmic event is calculated by utilizing the 13-moon calendar 28-day calendar and has been in use for over 5,500 years. From the Incan to the Druidic count to the Egyptian to the Essene to the Mayan to the Polynesian, the 13-moon calendar has been used throughout prehistory as the harmonic standard and is now being followed the world over by advocates of the primordial astronomy and galactic culture. Celebrated in the Egyptian calendar as the New Year, inundations of the Nile would bring abundant fertility to both Kem, the rich black soil of the land, and its people. At the back of the temple of Hathor in Dendera is a temple, small in stature, but mighty in energy, within the Isium, temple of the birth of Isis, temple of Dendera. A beam of pure cobalt blue-white starlight from Sirius directly struck a precious stone that was placed directly over the third eye of the statue of the Great Mother, housed within the niche of this Holy of Holies. Allow yourself to journey here through your Ba, your subtle material body that allows you to travel between the worlds. Within the temple of Sopdet, the ancient Egyptian personification of the star Sirius, bear witness as the light of our spiritual sun Sirius hits the third eye of the Isis statuette. Visualize yourself standing within the path of the stellar beam, and visualize this occurring with your own third eye now. Sirius, Sothis, Isis, is also known as the spiritual sun, the cosmic heart of our physical sun. Feel this anchoring and alchemized within your own higher brain centers, opening and activating your cosmic brain and solar consciousness. Now, whilst receiving this photonic and plasmic light into your own third eye, repeat the words, Yakini, Yakini. I am protected by my innate purity positive. Kamitian Wisdom Keeper. Hakim Ayan has shared much sacred knowledge now preserved by his family. Hakim's ancient Kamitian prayer stayed aloud. The light surrounds me. The light goes through me. I am the light. Yakini, Yakini. Repeat 3 times. Beyond limitation of senses, sense organs, and labels. If our sun's warmth keeps the physical world alive, Sirius is considered to keep the spiritual world enlivened as we now shift our mindsets from survival to thrival. The higher mental body is our pure solar body. Quest no more from all dormancy and stifling as we emerge victorious. Arousing deep transfiguration, we as a collective are sparking the true and pure remembrance of our God seed made manifest through the divinity held within ourselves and divine nature. In grace and godhood we arise. Arise, Homo Luminous, arise and shine. Yakini, Yakini. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Things are happening at such an escalated rate now on all levels, as the energies which are now dissolving and rebirthing are so high and elevating, that we will often feel as if we are in 2 or more worlds at once, and indeed operating in them as well. I have been experiencing this quite often in the last 2 months, that I can actually see myself working in other forms, while fully conscious in the here and now, and have no words for such either. Do not be surprised if you suddenly can see, hear, feel, and know things you could never access before. Yet always remember that the divine will never give you more than you are capable of experiencing. If things do get overwhelming, immediately call in protection and guidance, and ask for help. For indeed these upgrades are soul-inspiring and uplifting, if out of the ordinary, and should never be frightening. If this is the case, then simply ask for help and extra protection. Ascension and the shift should always lift you higher than ever before, and never pull you down, although the old life will disintegrate and the old you. I hope this makes sense. So much love from JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144, God Code. You are attaining mastery of your divine feminine Christ essence. Your efforts to heal, recover, and protect your love, emotions, empathy, are providing freedom to be your own sovereign. This is the foundation for long-term success in the new earth. Now you can shift towards growing this foundation through financial abundance. Channel your heightened sensitivities and senses into the vibration of new earth wealth. Ground into the new earth and pull her energy up into your body to amplify creative power. Together you can visualize, feel, and birth your wealth goals onto the earth. Yah bless. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, July 28th, the moon, ruler of our subconscious, is in self-critical Virgo and will be connecting to Mars, ruler of frustration, in the same discriminating sign of the Virgin. The moon will then go on to create a difficult inconjunct aspect to Chiron, ruler of soul wounds, in assertive Aries, and a challenging square to Venus, ruler of self-worth, in unstable Gemini. Together we must make a conscious effort to not go into the energy of self-deprecation. Virgo can normally be observant, analytical, and adaptable. However, with these testy connections, we may be irritable, fault-finding, and full of self-doubt. Shift your mind to the positive attributes of Virgo, such as productivity, finding solutions, and self-improvement. We might also focus on how we can be of service to our loved ones, our chosen career path, our home or world. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Venus in Gemini, sextile Chiron in Aries. Under this influence, it's easier to find kindred spirits. The sweet simplicity of a quiet hug or a touch of a hand is enough to generate healing and make a connection. In relationships, it takes two to fix problems. The first step is to see if you're headed in the same direction. Communication and compromise are key. Know that what you have to offer is priceless. Love can be a teacher. Love can heal. To accept our scars is to open the way to authentic connection with others. And when it comes to personal goals and development, there is a bridge from here to there. The steps are built on love, self-worth, knowing your strengths. Kind thoughts are medicine for the soul and fuel for your passions. A love of learning keeps you interested despite the fear of being hurt. Choose to flitter between various interests if that's what pleases you. Be a butterfly collecting nectar from multiple flowers. Give yourself options to play with. Everything is coming together in ways you have yet to imagine. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 126, White Solar World Bridger. Tone 9, known as Solar, pulses today, with its keywords being intention, pulse, and realize. As the 9th day of the White Mirror wave spell, it marks the peak of this 13-day journey of seeking reflection, truth, and clarity, delivering a powerful climax that demands strong intention. Solar's intense energy unveils truth with a forceful impact, catching you off guard if unprepared. In this wave spell, where mirror demands honest clarity, today's energy drives you to cross bridges for awakened transcendence. Picture a bridge illuminated by solar light, revealing truth as you prepare to cross in this reflective quest. The day's glyph is White World Bridger, spanning death, equality, and opportunity. World Bridger days offer chances to cross bridges, sacrificing old patterns like ego, guilt, or shame to evolve. The truth you seek may lie on the other side, but crossing requires paying the troll's toll through honest release. If you're a World Bridger, your transformative power shines. In this wave spell, World Bridger's bridging force aligns with Mirror's quest for clarity, guiding you to sacrifice for truthful growth. Let go boldly to transform. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Solar World Bridger, 9 Kimi, Keen 126, 28th of July 2025, Pulsing Equality. Keen 126 = 9, Destiny, Service, Compassion, Humanity, Grace. A cooperative bridging and networking day. We are now in day 6 out of 20 of the central core of the Tzolk'in, the mystic column, which is the cosmic birth canal, accessed through Keen 121, the guardian of the cosmic vortex of creation. It is the mirrorless dimension of time, or rather no time. This 7th vertical column represents the plasmatic radial, the origin of spirit, the 0 point, what I refer to as the twilight zone. On the 1st and 2nd of August 2025, we arrive at the galactic center, Hunabku, the heart of the Tzolk'in calendar. Who knows where this mirror passage will lead us? Very trippy times, beloveds. Day 9 in the white mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Today we let go and let God, surrendering to the messages we receive from our true reflection in the mirror. Tone of creation. Solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power, pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. This solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization. Today we are pulsing this energy through surrendering to the messages of spirit. We can flow with this current today, deeply connecting to all that is. Today's question is, how can I totally surrender and let go to the voice of spirit, pulsing my intention out to bridge new wonderful worlds? Divine blessings for building the foundation of our new rainbow bridge to bliss. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 126, White Solar World Bridger. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to equalize, realizing opportunity. I seal the store of death. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of spirit. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Heike Timpa, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the Lion's Gate light activation. I am a radiant pillar of infinite light, anchored in the heart of divine source. Guided by the celestial presence of Archangel Michael, I now align fully with the frequencies of the Lion's Gate portal, and open my heart to receive the sacred keys of Ascension, codes of courage, sovereignty, and divine remembrance. I release all illusions of fear, control, and limitation. I surrender the ego mind to the will of God, and trust in the divine unfolding of my highest timeline. As the old crumbles and the new earth rises, I choose love, I choose light, I choose truth. I am the living flame of divine will. By the sword of truth and the shield of love, I walk the path of the ascended self. I welcome the new life I am co-creating with grace and joy. So it is, so it is, so I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.